It's just very D&D.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
We're not here to get drunk. Yeah.
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
About time. We're ready, so you're real then. We should get paid for waiting.
Fine. I'd like to present you with a bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
What are we doing? About the Legacy
We hear
Council.
this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple. But you know, politics? The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
What organizations are
What
there?
are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
I don't know. I mean, for this, I guess we'll do all these. I'm not always going to do all the conversation options.
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Manicullen. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
I think we know enough.
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north, the Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
I don't think we need any more of this. We're good.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
I like that we're late for something that nobody's come to get us for. I'm not sure these government types are all that accurate with their timekeeping. I think we're almost done with the tutorial-y stuff. Basically what we need to do now is sort of explore. I do want to check our weapons and things as well. Make sure that everybody's got the right stuff.
Magnificent.
It's quite a nice little setup. Everything is fairly close to where you need it. But this is like the main hub of civilization as such.
Nice gardens. I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look! Is that...
The princess. Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
A lady like her wants nothing to do with drudges like us.
You thought it would be the princess?
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keene, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, oathkeeper of the council,
Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering
No
your
one's
vows.
talking.
Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the council's reputation. Remember that.
We're going to be big damn
Always.
heroes.
Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly
even
swear
animated
your
that
lives
bit.
and allegiance to this council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
I swear.
Sure, why not?
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the council's register. Thank you for your service.
Let's hope we don't get killed on our first
Congratulations,
mission.
deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Let's focus on the mission.
Stop wasting time. What's the mission?
Well, a motivated deputy. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The council wants a first-hand report.
Got it. Tell us about Captain Henrik.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer, more than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage, hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Great. Let's go.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
There is also the obligatory faction system in this, which you can increase and decrease as you play through the game, do certain quests. It doesn't necessarily play a massive part into the main campaign that I remember. It wasn't something that I necessarily focused on. I just gave cool stuff to certain people. But the interesting thing is, and I can't talk to any of these people yet. Or can I? The representatives are dotted around town. If you boost their faction levels...
Clear skies, my friends.
Oh, we can't talk to them. If you boost the faction levels to a certain point, you can get certain items. Some of them are recipes, some of them are magic items, enchanted items, things like that. But everyone seems to have their own set pool of things that you can have. So I'm gonna try and focus more on the magic items than anything else, I think, for this playthrough. But you do get a decent amount of faction points as you're playing, as you're doing stuff, and you find artifacts that they'd be interested in, which helps boost, and you know, it's the standard process. It doesn't reinvent anything, this game, which is no bad thing. It all just works. Now we've got to have a sleep in the tavern and level up, because we're about to hit level 2. Max level in this is 12, and by that point you're pretty strong. So,
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
donkey piss, apparently.
Your beer is terrible, and that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
We need a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the
10
suite
gold.
and settle in.
A suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Another thing that you've got to take into account in this game in particular is rations. When you're out travelling, you can run out of rations. It happened to me quite a lot of times. And it's not good. But we'll level up. We may look at spells. I think we're fairly happy with everything. We don't necessarily get a huge amount of stuff. Serve life is okay. Undead, it's fairly standard stuff. Certain characters get certain things. Level 3 is a big one. Level 5 is usually a big one. At this point, the paladin gets a fighting style. We are going to go two-handed with this guy, mostly. So, two-weapon fighting is going to be the big one. And he's just loads of HP. Oh, we get to choose our arcane traditions. Got Green Mage is spells from Green Magic, Animal Friendship, Detect Poison and Disease, Entangle, Fairy Fire. Goodberry is a really nice skill because I think that generates you food while you're travelling. But I don't need any of that stuff. I'm not bothered about Explorer. We've got other people who can do stuff like that. I think I might go Lawmaster just because the scroll and potion crafting costs and times are halved, which means we can just craft more stuff. An advantage to copy scrolls to the spellbook means that happens quicker as well. And that is just better spells from certain... when you cast certain spells. What's at higher level? Learn an additional spell is okay. And add your proficiency bonus to the number of spells you can memorize. But also learn 2, so that just gives us more spells. Yeah, arrow, well we're not going to be using a bow, so that's pointless. Arcane Fury. That's just better spells. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Lawmaster. Not really a fighter, this guy. Oh, we get to choose 2 new spells as well, which is pretty cool. Have we got anything for close range? No, we haven't. Gonna take Feather Fall. Don't know if that has any use in this game at all. Jump might be okay. Long Strider could be quite nice actually. Definitely taking Burning Hands. So we've got something for when people get in our faces. Grease could be fun. Comprehend languages would be useful. Dash is a bonus move for it. It's... I think we might take Hideous Laughter actually. That basically shuts down an enemy. Yeah, we'll take that. And then we've got our rogue with a... It is a short bow, I suppose. We just get cunning action, which means that we can... bonus action on each of your turns in combat. Action can only be used, so it just means that we can dash and disengage and stuff, as well as fighting, which is pretty nice. Rogues are very nimble, jumping around, doing everything. I've got everything I want on there. The domain spells you have to have, like they're always active. And you have Detect Magic. We'll drop Charm Person and take Hideous Laughter for now. And I think that's us done. Buy some food for the journey. Right. We're going to embark on our first quest. I don't think anybody's going to talk to us. Magic and curiosities. Let's talk to Ironsut. Gorim Ironsut, purveyor of the general store.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
Are you Gorim?
That's me, the one and only.
The voice acting in this is... yeah.
What do you have to sell?
Everything you'll need for going out there into the Badlands. Food, ropes, torches, and of course armor and weapons. I also have some other stock like remedies and antitoxins. That can come in handy. Ever heard of deep spiders?
Yes. And I don't want to. I want to see him again. We need rations. They're expensive. How much gold have we got? So between everyone in the party, this is a nice little thing as well. Everybody's like packs, items and things is individual, so everyone has different stuff. But the money is all shared, so it just makes it easy. So we've already got 7. So that gives us 10. Let's do that for now. And in fact, I'm gonna tidy up. You can take 102, 54, so that can go that way. Does everybody craft? Need a rosary. Bonus. So Smith's tools you have, and you're +4. Do you have a scroll kit? You do. You have poison kit. But you're going to be doing... We've already done that, I'll sell that then. And some of these actually. Right, so... You can craft poison. And craft... You're going to be doing most of the crafting. By the looks of it. Scrolls, you're better. Poison as well. I think when we learn them, everybody just learns them though. I think. So that's a scroll. I've never made a scroll before in my life. Crafting component. Herbalism kit, may as well go to you, and got those two. This is probably really boring to watch. You've got scroll kit. Okay. We've just given you the herbalism kit. Oh, you're not proficient with it. Are you proficient with it? You're not with that. Are you proficient with it? Yeah, okay. Right. We getting any closer? So we need to get you proficient. You are proficient. And you are proficient. You're better. You're not proficient with that. You've got a herbalism kit. So you... He's just so much quicker. Might look into wasting. Need to buy 4, right? Okay. Might look into wasting a feat on giving him
Welcome to...
sort of crafting. We can skip all this. There is a way, I can't remember, but I will. There's a way of skipping a... Oh, we can't afford one of them. Alright, okay. That solves that problem. Conclude. Done. Might even find a rosary on some of our enemies.
Deputies? A word, if you please.
I'm busy.
So famous already. I love it.
You are in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No, he
No.
pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
So Scavengers is actually quite a
Is it
cool
temple,
system.
Honestly.
The scavengers. They've seen so much already. The first explorers of the ancient empire.
So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but...
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's business to be done,
You're a
we can't
spy.
afford not
That's
to.
the wrong attitude. I think I did make you bloodthirsty though. We'll go have a chat because they are really handy and you can make a lot of money out of them. Yes, 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 game. Yes, yes, yes.
Hello. How may I help you?
What do you got? You are the spell guy. Would you sell us a rosary for cheaper? No, you wouldn't. You really wouldn't. Do have stuff to sell though. That may as well. Oh, it's not worth anything. But these. I'll take it. Somebody else has. No. Yeah. That was done. I'm not going to buy any of these. I might do. Actually. Don't think you can. Is that the only scroll we have? Yes, it is. That's a shame. Just chuck them. Torches. No, don't loot them. We're ignoring them. Got 2, so let's drop those 3 in there. Then we'll keep that. The candle can go. I'm happy with that. Oh, you've got your javelins. That's nice. Nothing to put in the spell book. Daggers are kind of pointless. Got a candle light, so get rid of that. Well, what's your... You're 96. 102, you're 54, you're 72. Right, that's fine. Happy with that. Let's go speak to Annie the Scavenger, and then I think we're on to the first quest. There's quite a lot to go through before you actually kill something in this.
Ah, you came.
You piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
Just tell us.
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch, you're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
So the really nice thing about that is
Well, thank you.
we
I
just
guess
drop
that's it for
stuff.
us.
It'll get scavenged
Fine.
and we get some value out of it
Feel free
if
to
we're not going
visit
to
us
use it.
any time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
course
Anywhere
there
we
are.
can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caer Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh. So this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
I don't want to skip it because it is part of the story, but I want to go on a quest. Loot this container. Unfinished biography and dragon turn advertisement. I'm not going to loot that, I can't be bothered. Is that save? So that's quick save, right, cool. One of these is ours, I'm just not sure which. Party stash, there we go. In the party stash, I'm gonna sling. Oh, I think we sold it, didn't we? Why are you so encumbered? I'm gonna keep all that. We're not gonna put anything in the party stash. What's here? Oof. Not very good, is it? Right, let's go. We're healed. We're ready to go. Let's hit the road. Yes. I want to proceed. And we've got to go to Caer Lem. Fine. Let's just crack on. I do like this as well. We'll do it at normal pace. Interrupt when they can level up. Interrupt when an item has been crafted. Is that? create food is the one I want, I think. But once we unlock these, I should have taken that good berry. We've got rations and stuff for now. But we'll turn one of those on. I'm not that worried about a long rest. Or should we? But then long rests happen so much. As you're travelling for so many days. Level up, yes. And when an item has been crafted. So it's going to take us 2 long rests to get to this place, so 3 days. Let's go. And we may get ambushed. You can find food and stuff while you're out there. Sometimes you get ambushed. I didn't find anything useful. There's nice little bits here. They've surprised us. So we're in a combat encounter with these two. They've ambushed us, so first turn we're not going to be able to do anything. Which is a shame. But we should be fine. It's level 2. Oh, we rolled high there. Surprise attack. Again, I'm not going through all this. So this is the order of play. We're surprised, so we can't do anything. Said I'm not that worried. They look like they're all melee anyway, and they start quite a way away. It's nice if we can surprise them, then we can set stuff up. You're the one I'm more worried about, but you were too far away to fight. It looks like these guys are just double moving up to us, which is fine. I think, because you haven't got any auras up at the minute, have you? No, you haven't. I think we'll just move up to you and have a swing. Sometimes I'm sparing with magic, but because we're going to get a long rest as soon as this fight's over, I'm going to smite anyway.
Run while you can.
Just to boost that damage a little bit. I'm not going to do that. That'll do. Cast a spell. Burning Hands that way.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Hey!
Oh.
That was mine!
Nice. Just took him straight out the fight, and then because there's a guy there, you're going to come up this way. I am engaged, so if I move they're going to take a swing regardless. No, we're going to stay there. And we will cast shield to stop that, because even though we'll heal, we're going to get these slots back anyway. Switch to the rapier. Loop round. And sneak attack.
Kill, as they say.
Very nice. And then cunning action dash. And I want to get in this guy's face. I don't think we've taken any damage yet, have we?
Well done.
Cool. That was with a spear, wasn't it? Then hopefully you will just clobber. Yeah. It was a little bit brutal. So now we just go back to the long rest. So it's just nice little breaks to keep you interested while you're travelling. Let's loot everything while we can. I'll take that. I might take the scimitars actually. Take the rations at this point. We've got armour that's that good. I'll take the greatsword. Take the scroll. I'll take the chainmail. And let's just share this all out. The order. I'm thinking the scimitars. Get rid of them. cast harm. Can you learn Scribe? Not in the spell list, so no. But you keep that anyway. That is 14. That is 16. You already have that, and you can use heavy armor, correct? You already got disadvantage on stealth. Yeah. What does that actually do? 13. Yeah, may as well. It should give us more than that. Oh, because we get no bonus because it's heavy. Oh, the shield. Right, take into account the shield. Yeah. We'll stick with that because that just makes you a little tougher. And that's what we need. I might sling Comrade. That because he's got a billion different things. So +5 to hit, 1d12 plus 3. They're similar. Don't know which is better. Let's try the sword for now. In the next fight. Reduces speed by 2. Ooh. Not proficient with this type of weapon and cannot equip it, right? So we'll just lose them. Tempted to lose them as well. Are we ever going to use battle axe on him? It's only a battle axe, so it can just go. Gold, 10, 10. Leather armor, have you got leather armor? You can't wear armor. You're still encumbered. Only just. Spam that over there. You can have the acid. Has that helped? No. Find oil can go there? Oh no. That's done absolutely nothing. How heavy is that? Sod it, just take the hit. I just want to know if it can be any better or not. I don't think it is, so we'll be dropping one of them soon. There's never anything to loot in the surrounding area of these battles. So... oh, we just found 3 rations. Nice. If we wanted to, we can interrupt travel. I don't want to. I'm fairly happy with just getting to this place. Can we have a scrap before we get there? Nope. It's a nice little way of exploring the map more. We're about to get into a scrap. Like I said at the beginning, this isn't the British game. It's not going to blow your mind, but it's just a lot of fun, and the story is decent enough. It's what you want from a game like this.
That's Carelem.
We're almost there. It's just up the hill. It's a little too quiet, don't you think?
We're in the marches, so quiet can't be trusted.
True. Let's keep our eyes open.
I think the only problem for me with stuff like this D&D doesn't really, and I think a lot of people feel this way, it doesn't really get exciting until about level 3, when most of the classes have more stuff that they can do. Level 3 is when everything really picks up. So this is just that slow grind to level 3, which we're still a bit away from.